We are live. Happy holidays to everybody out there in the Coin Gang family. What's good? My name is Ken Billions. If you didn't know, you at the right place at the right time. You know the drill. If you can see me, press 1. And if you can hear me, go ahead and press 2. If you can see me, press 1. And if you can hear me, go ahead and press 2. And if everything is good on your end, you already know how we do here at Coin Gang. Again, happy holidays. I hope wherever you are, I hope you are safe. I hope you are somewhere being appreciated and not tolerated. You know what I mean? What's good with y'all? How do I sound out there? Am I good? We straight? What's good? Happy holidays to everybody. You at the right place at the right time. This is Coin Gang Ministries, the number one home for personal development. This is ministry for the abstract mind, and it's a safe space for everybody out there that has an out the box philosophy. What's good to my Coin Gang peoples? Man, women, child, wherever you are, I appreciate you. If you have babies, please keep your babies close. Kiss your babies, pull them close to you. Let them know you love them. And if you have someone in your life that's important to you, that's trying to love on you, please let them. This love thing, this relationship thing doesn't come with a manual. So we're just kind of learning as we go. Before I get into my message, I want to give a special thanks to everybody that supported me this entire year, whether you agreed or disagreed with things I said, but your support, I can't even, I can't even tell you how important it is because I can't do this if you don't come through, right? So I appreciate you. You know what I mean? Little, small, big things like this. Shout out to Sis. Sis been rocking with me for years, right? I don't have a poster of all my supporters. It seems like we got a small channel, but we got a big channel because we have some real dope, important people that have been rocking out. But in due time, we'll be able to come together in physical so we could all touch hands and hug and see who's really down with this Coin Gang ministry. So shout out to Sis, because she been definitely rocking with me for years. So I appreciate you, beloved. So I appreciate you if you came through with a 5, if you came through with a 10, if you didn't have nothing and it was hard for you, but you shared or you liked or you put somebody on. You know what I'm saying? Again, another one of my peoples. You know what I'm saying? Salute to you. Salute to you. Been rocking with me for a minute too, again. And the reason why I have to put that out there is because over here at Coin Gang, we deal with abstract ministry. So every topic is not going to land. It's going to be some things that triggers and rubs you the wrong way. We deal with a different kind of ministry over here of real personal development. So things are going to be said over here that, you might get it, you might don't, it might not be your cup of tea. But over here, we're open-minded. Every video is not going to be your cup of tea. So I salute to the men and women that come over here in the spirit of personal development. Salute to Ryan G. You know what I'm saying? Another one, supporter. Always put it money on the wood, put it down. Whether you can do a 5, a 10, a like, a share, a comment, it's all good. I appreciate you. don't don't count supporters by view count, right? Don't do that because you'll never you might miss a good thing, right? Don't count a video or the importance of a video by how many views it has, right? It's the people there that make it, that show up. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to the family. My book of the day is on my book list. I haven't started this yet, but I think we'll be doing a book club for 2023. I I don't really want to, right? But I recommend so many books. I'm going to, right? So this is on my book list. This is called The Science of the Akashic Field. I have not read this book, but it's one of the books on my book list, right? So I will be digging this into this 2023. 2023, I'm going to try to get through 100 books. So my birthday is Saturday, and it's the last year of my 30s. The only reason I'm bringing that up is because for the last year of my 30s, I'm banging out. I'm banging out. Man, shout out to my beloved. And if anybody's on Clubhouse, make sure you go and check out the Mass to the Max room for anybody trying to get their money right, specifically women. If you're trying to get your money right, if you're trying to network with other business women, if you're getting tired of the gossip, if you're getting tired of celebrity shit and you want to hear some women, man, could get you straight in terms of personal development and money, holla at my girl Maz. I appreciate you, beloved. Definitely we're going to catch up. We got a lot of stuff to do. I appreciate you. So make sure you check out Maz to the Max on Clubhouse. You will definitely, you won't be sorry. So my book of the year is, or my book of the day is The Science of the Akashic Field. And this is on my book list for 2023. And I got crazy books coming, right? So Saturday is my birthday. I'll be 39. And it's my last year in my 30s. And the only thing I could think of is like maxing out. Like I just want to increase everything. I want to increase the love. I want to increase the productivity. I don't want to be balanced. You know how we always talk about balance, work-life balance. I want to be very unbalanced, right? I want to be to the extreme of everything: love, finances, money, health. I want to see like what's the best that I can do, right? So this is why this book is on my list, right? So Saturday, your boy be 39. Today, we're going to talk about what if no one could see you? Would you still buy that car? Would you still like the person that you like? Would you still wear what you wear if no one could see you? Do you really like what you like? Or is what you do based off people looking at you? What if no one could see you? What if you woke up and noticed nobody was looking? You might actually give the person that's checking for you a chance if you knew people wasn't looking, right? You might actually do your hair a certain kind of way if you knew people wasn't looking. But what if you really realized that nobody is in your business? What would you do? What if everything you're not makes you amazing? Why is that important? That's important because it's all about right now, especially with social media, it's all about being shit, right? It's all about being something, right? Being this, being that. Somebody is tricking us to make it seem like we just ain't enough or we ain't cute enough. You don't got enough money, right? Everything online is perfect. The pictures are perfect. The relationships are perfect. People working out, not even sweating. Everything is perfect. But what if everything you're not is what makes you amazing? What if your representative is tired? You know how you show up with the mask? What if your representative is tired? No matter where you go, there you are. And I also want to talk about the scammer baby daddies. This all goes together. Today's build is real fake people. Real fake people. BBLs, filters, and scammer baby daddies. Because that's what it's popping, right? BBLs, filters, scammer baby daddies, everybody's flexing, right? But everybody's real fake though, right? How can you be real and fake at the same time? I mean, we're mastering the hell out of that shit though right now, right? Real fake people, BBLs, filters, and scammer baby daddies. That's what our topic is today. I just want to give you the heads up for those that are members to Coin Gang or subscribe to me on Facebook or YouTube. We will be picking up how to body bag builds, right? I gave it a couple months to breathe, but I really got something I really want to talk about. So that's only for those that are members. How to body bag builds. You're going to definitely like what I have to say, and that is for those that are subscribed on YouTube, Facebook, or cambillions.com. So look out for that on Monday. That is January the 2nd, 2023. We will pick up our series of how to body bag builds. You're going to really enjoy that. And be ready. Be on the lookout for that. You ready? BBLs, filters, scammer baby daddies. BBLs, filters, and scammer baby daddies. What if you are perfectly imperfect? What if? What if there was nothing wrong with your ass? What if there was nothing wrong with your acne? What if? What if those limitations actually make your personality dope? Hmm. I've been the same height since I was in seventh grade. I went through a crazy growth spurt. I never grew again. I'm 5'9". I've been this height since seventh grade. This eye right here, I had two surgeries on it. I had an injury and they can't repair it, right? So if I look at you straight, it look like my eye is leaning, but I'm blind in this eye, right? So I can't, for me to look, I have to turn, right? So it's very, very possible that I might lose vision in the other eye, and that's okay, right? The fact that I didn't grow again since seventh grade is okay. The way you hear my voice, that's how it always been. Right? And then when I hear myself talk, I'm like, damn, my voice is this big. You know what I mean? So my voice, my height, I appreciate you, Mary. You definitely was rocking with us all year. So we appreciate you. Right. So I'm gonna tell you why I'm saying this, right? Because it's perfectly imperfect. And it's okay. So when I was in seventh grade, I was playing basketball. I'm like, yeah, man, I'm gonna be 6'2", right? And then eighth grade happened, ninth grade happened, 10th grade happened. I drop out of school and I'm looking and everybody that was taller than, they're taller than me now. And I'm like, damn, I didn't grow, right? And I'm listening to my voice and my voice still sounds the same as it was 15, right? And I look in my eye and I'm like, damn, man, I can't see. You know, people in my comment section they make fun of my eye. I'm like, man, you talking about a blind man, right? Perfectly imperfect. And that's okay, right? What about my lifestyle? When I went to prison in 2009, 2010, 2010, you know how dumb I felt? Because I went already smart, right? So I went to prison smart already. And that was never on the vision board, right? But moving too fast, doing hella shit, right? And when I got there, I didn't look like I belonged there, right? And for when you have an experience like that, you are very ashamed of that because on paper, you're like, damn, fucked up. In 2020, I got my license for the first time. Now how old I was? 37 years old. I did not get my license until 37. Why am I putting you in my business? Because I don't got a representative to show up in. This is what it is. I just got my credit good. You know what I'm saying? You know how much money I made and blew the shit, not knowing what to do? You know what I mean? You know, kind of insecurities I be having, right? My weight fluctuates. Am I good enough? Can I cut it? Why is my channel not growing? I should be further. Perfectly imperfect. And that's okay, right? That's okay, right? You know why it's okay? It's just life. Limitations, setbacks, right? Them representatives is tired, y'all. How many masks can you show up in? I don't got an IG picture that's fake to show you. I ain't got nothing, right? I used to Beijing my beard, you know what I mean? So it could get dark because I wanted girls to like me, you know what I mean? I used to go to strip clubs, spend $1,000 a night, get a bottle, and the girl sit next to me, and I'm like, yeah, 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 I'm doing it. I got a car payment coming up. I got bills to pay, right? Representative. For what though? For what? See, I didn't realize that everything that I wasn't was making me great already. I didn't need all that. And neither do you. Appreciate you. Happy holidays to you and your family too. I appreciate your support. How you doing, miss? Thank you for the support, love. Happy holidays to you and your family. The reason why I'm saying this to you, y'all, is you don't think I get scared to go live? What if I mess up? What if I'm live and it's a little bug that climbs up my wall and people think it's a roach and then they screenshot it? What if I fall out my chair, right? What if something happens when I'm live? You know, people screen record and then they pass it along, right? Perfectly imperfect, and that's okay. No filter. The way that I'm talking to you, my question as you go into the new year, when you going to take the filters off? When you going to stop being so hard on yourself, trying to impress people that haven't even overcame their childhood fears? I ain't the only one, right? I ain't the only one out there. You felt like you always got to show up perfect, right? What is people going to think about you? You got imposter syndrome. What about my past? People that I offended or people that I owe sorry to? What if they try to expose me and tell my business? Perfectly imperfect. And that's okay. Some of y'all girls got a BBL for what? You got a filter for what? You want to get pregnant by a scammer baby daddy for what? Lifestyle? What you mean? Lifestyle? You mean where people are looking at you? Lifestyle where you buy shit, right? And the things you buy end up owning you? Lifestyle, right? And a strong gust of wind can just knock over everything that you own. You ain't see the people in Buffalo, right? It means nothing. Just useful delusions, things that we tell ourselves to feel important. Appreciate your support, Jewel. Thank you, love. I appreciate it. When y'all gonna take the filter off? Yo, your filters are tired, right? The makeup you're putting on is tired. Girlfriend, your wig is tired. When you gonna take your wig off? When you women gonna take your wig off? And when is you niggas gonna stop lying? When are you women going to take your wig off? And when are you niggas stop lying? Bruh, it's guys with more money than you. It's guys with a bigger dick than you, right? It's guys that's taller than you. And you are perfectly imperfect, bro. And that's okay. Baby girl, you can't even get in the swimming pool because the makeup on your face is going to come off. You can't even get in the swimming pool because of your hair. You can't even enjoy life because of your hair. You are perfectly imperfect, and that's okay. I show up every day online with a cock eye. When I go to the club, you know how many tall ass niggas in there? I'll be like, damn. I'm 5'9", you niggas 6'5", 6'6". What happens when you find out the woman you with, you ain't the biggest dick she ever had? Eek. Perfectly imperfect. And that's okay. I ain't showing up with no filter, man. I ain't got time for that. Pimple here, mark here, cockeye. I seen a little piece of gray on the side the other day. Look, man, I'm rocking this thing out. Perfectly imperfect. And that's okay. Right? I used to be able to get people's credit card numbers and shit, right? So the scammer world, I know about that, right? I used to jug, right? 5,000, 7,000, 8,000. You know where I went to spend the money? In the strip club. Standing on the sofas, right? Shorties is feeling me. They don't even know how I got the money, right? You know the song Jasmine Sullivan, bodies on bodies on bodies. I'm catching bodies on bodies on bodies, right? And after a while, you get a little numb. right? But you want to know a secret? You know how many of them I hit raw? Surprised I don't have AIDS. No filter. You don't even know what you're looking at, right? You know how many of them I hit raw? I'm talking about one night stands. I didn't know that I was acting like a buck. I didn't know I was supposed to be valuing myself. I thought that's what I'm supposed to do. Bodies on bodies on bodies. You know, I was in a relationship at the time too. I'm a recovering ain't shit individual. No filter. We're gonna take your filter off. All right. This is what it is. I'm showing up. Fuck with it or not. Right? I'm not dyeing my beard. I already did that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not showing up with a filter, right? This is my face. I have weight gain, it fluctuates, so I don't have the cheekbones I want, right? Or the jawline, so my face is round. Yo, this is the only face I'm gonna have, so I gotta love it, right? What about you? We coming into a new year. Before you start setting goals and say this is my year. When you gonna take your wig off, sis? How you got a whole man and he ain't never seen your hair? How you got a whole man and when you make love to your man, he can't even touch your hair? And I'm saying that out of love. I ain't trying to police nothing, right? But what I'm telling you is your representative is exhausted. You ain't tired, right? Y'all not tired, though? Trying to be perfect? Y'all not tired of lying, right? I had ran out of lies. Yeah, where you getting all this money from? Oh, what do you do for a living? Oh, I go to school. I'm a fucking dropout. I got my son in private school right now. I'm bugged out like, yo, how the hell am I making this happen? You know my background? You run out of lies. And you just say, yo, this is what it is, yo. But everything that I was running to be, I didn't know that what I wasn't. That's what made me dope. What I wasn't, my limitations made me dope. That's why my personality was the way it was. That's why I was so cool. Because it was other men that had shit that I don't have. And it made me humble. And that's okay. I am not the tallest nigga. I do not have the biggest dick. Somebody out there with something bigger. Somebody out there with something taller. Somebody out there with more bread. And guess what? That's all right. That filter, that makeup, right? That makeup is tired. You tired, bro. You run around with manosphere talking points. You don't see these niggas dropping like flies? You following them? What do you think stats and data and all that? What do you think that does? Do you think that makes you a better person? Yeah, I know stats. I know statistics. How does that make you better? How learning stats about single mothers, learning stats about the divorce rate, cool, all fine. How did that make you better? That ain't make you forgive your mama, right? That's a filter for you too, right? Because instead of getting to know people, you judge the world, but yeah, let me look at the stats. The stats say, so these are the stats, therefore, I'm not going to get married. I'm not going to trust a woman. What? What? How you going to go off stats and relate it to you? Yeah, 50% of divorces, it ends. Not the man, what? What that got to do with you? right? That's a filter too, bro. The same way that women is face is caked up with makeup, your face is caked up with red pill talking points, and you are living out other men's trauma. What happened to him? What's that got to do with you? You ain't tired? When you gonna live your life and run your race? Because let me tell you something. I don't know if you're paying attention, but there's some juju over in that manosphere shit, and you don't live long. Huh. So keep on down that path, right? You're exhausted because it doesn't deal with no personal development. It doesn't make you better, right? You got shit just like I got shit, just like she got shit. We woke up today. All right, man. Boom, try it again. We all got scars. We all got trauma. Blah, blah, blah. You ain't tired though. Your representative is tired. You used to be a little boy that played with fire trucks. Used to be a little boy that had dreams. Now you hurt, right? Because someone didn't like you. Newsflash, everybody not gonna like you, right? You can't even be in a relationship with a woman unless you the most important thing she's ever seen. Why? Why you need that? Why you gotta be to her best everything for the shit to work? Why? That's a filter, dog. You ain't tired? I'm tired. I'm tired for you. You walking around with other men's pain because he went through that and you embody it. You mirror neurons. What, bro? And y'all women, can't nobody tell you shit. You can't take no correction. None at all, right? Correction exposes character. Now, if you really believe that it's women's time to shine, right? And it's all about the divine feminine. That come with a lot of responsibility, yo. You can't just do anything, right? You got to be able to take some correction. Somebody got to be able to say something to you. If you out of line, you out of line. That ain't got shit to do with misogyny, yo. That ain't got shit to do with gaslighting. If your ass is wrong, you are wrong. Now, how do I know, sis? This is coming from a nigga that been so out of pocket. I ain't judging you. I'm just telling you. I've been out of pocket. You know how many lies I done told? You know how many shit I done told? You know my body count? You ain't no more a whore than me. That's for sure. I don't care what your body count is. You ain't got it in more than me. Put a wig on a pig and I was gonna dig. From Maine to Spain. Motel sixes, jewelry ends, Hyatt ends, back of the car, in the park, in the stairwell. No condom. So if I can say, ooh, I'm wrong, you can too, beloved. It doesn't take away from your womanhood. Some of y'all girls got to step your mother game up. It's a lot of bags and hair. How's your kids doing? It's a lot of black girl magic. Cool. I should see that in your kids. What we doing, right? Everybody out of line. And you so hurt, can't nobody correct you. But I get it though. I understand. Cause these niggas is lame as fuck. So who can you trust? I got you. One thing for sure, two things for certain. I'ma always keep it a buck with you. You don't got no pussy for me that I ain't had. So I'm not tripping. I don't want shit from you. Put a little money in the collection plate though, you know what I mean? But other than that, you ain't tired. It's about to be 2023. Take your filter off, love. You're gonna have to show up how you show up. Flaws and all, right? You can't change the past, right? Anybody don't rock with you, they don't rock with you. You know what I'm saying? They don't rock with you. And for real, the person that's might be designed to gel with you, he might not be a scammer, baby daddy, sis. He might be a regular, degular nig. And I know you don't want to hear that shit, but he might be a regular, degular nig that you got to rock out with. And you know why? And I'm going to give it to you raw. If ain't nobody give it to you raw before, use a regular bitch. Perfectly imperfect, beloved. And that's okay. It's all right. Put your twos infused with they twos infused and make it shake. Everybody thinks they're popping, but it's easy to be popping when a nigga got a Beijing beard. It's easy to be popping when a nigga gambling with the re-up. It's easy to be popping when you got a lace front. It's easy to be popping when your face is cake full of makeup. But nobody want no smoke with the mirror though. Let me tell y'all something. My representative was tired. I ain't got a lie to tell. I've been up, down. I just told you, I just got my license for the first time 2 years ago. I was driving suspended for years. Ain't give a fuck. Drugs in the car. Dumb. You ain't gotta keep your fronts up for me. I ain't got no filter, right? I can't, you know, I can't run it high. I'm tired, right? Tired. I want more the right way. I don't want to scam. I don't want to steal. I don't want to tell no lies. I don't want to show up with no filter on. Yo, this is me. This is what it is. No, cool. I'm going to go over here. No, cool. I'm going to keep campaigning, keep showing up how I show up. One thing for sure, two things for certain. All you need is one yes. All you need is one yes. Right? All you need is one yes. And this is coming from a dude for years that did the wrong shit the right way. I am a master at cutting corners. I'm a master at the finesse, right? I'm a master at the bait and switch. Motherfucker tired. God damn. And I can't blame mama, right? That's an easy go-to. That's also a filter. Blaming mama, blaming daddy, blaming granny, blaming being black. That's also a filter. It's the same filter that we use on social media to cover up imperfections. You know what I'm saying? Because I break somebody's heart or I do some fuck shit. Man, you know what? Because of my mama. It's easy to put things on an imperfect person. Mamas are imperfect. They are human. Deal with it or don't. Deal with it or don't. Hey fam, I appreciate you, bro. I really, really, really do. I appreciate your support. I don't take it lightly, bro. You always put something on the wood. Shout out to you, R.A. Spence, my dog. You know what I mean? That filter that you using is exhausted. Your filter is tired. How you gonna show up? This the thing. What if you realize that all the pressure you put on yourself, what if you realize that nobody was looking? You know, it's an interesting thing what we say about our babies, right? I want them to have things I never had. And one of the things we don't give them is time. We think that they want material shit. Aren't you seeing all these parents' kids come out and give them their report card? And y'all got the nerve to say that the kids are spoiled. No, they're not, though. They're not, though. They want something from you that is not based on anyone's eyes. This shit is not about cars. I've had them. It means nothing. It's not about trips. I've took them. It means nothing. It's cool memories, but it means nothing. The most important is time. Time. You don't see all these people's kids coming out giving their report card. Why? Because the parent didn't have time. And we make it, we act like what we're doing is for the family. No, it's not. That's what we want to do. You don't even ask them what they want. They ain't ask you to work on them hours for what? So you can buy them shit, right? Because you're not available with something else. But what happens if you find out that no one is even looking at you? Check this out. Your car only matters if someone can see it. It's so funny, right? That I don't need nobody. I don't care what people think. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We need people to look at us. Now, why do I need to cover that? It's already people talking about that, beloved. Why do I need to talk about that? And after I mention it, what are we going to do with it? That's a filter. I ain't got time to be distracted. That it don't mean shit, right? More gossip, right? And I've done it, but I'm not in the mood for that shit. It's another year on Sunday. Why do I? Is he in jail? What is there to talk about? Everyone's going to give their opinion. Then what? I like him. I don't like him. Oh, it's a setup. It's a conspiracy to destroy the man. Oh, he's misogynist. Then what? More opportunity for people not to focus on themselves, right? Right? That's what it's about, right? Find a new story, find a new person to talk about so we don't got to look at our own shit, right? That's what it's about, right? I thought it was self-preservation is the first law of nature. Andrew Tate is in jail. What if it's fake though? Can't trust anything that happens on the world stage. So what if it's fake? And what does that have to do with the fact that 2023 is Sunday? Take your filter off, yo. Shit don't even matter in the grand scheme of things. How are you doing? How is your year? How is your family? How is your health? How is your finances? How is your meditation? How is your praying? How is your fellowship? How many books did you read? How many lectures this year did you watch? Let's talk about that because that's what matters. What we talking about? I don't want to have no filter on. I don't care about that shit. It'll drive views, sure. But what are we talking about here? Right? Protect your eyes, yo, and your ears. Shit don't even matter. It's the world stage. It's somebody else gonna get arrested next week. Somebody else gonna get a divorce. Somebody else gonna get cussed out. And that right there, ladies and gentlemen, is expiration because it's energy and breath going out. We need inspiration. Now, how irresponsible and fucked up would it be for me right now to do a whole stream about Andrew Tate getting locked up in Romania and many people don't even know how to breathe? Many people don't even know how to breathe. But we're going to talk about Andrew Tate. Who knows how to breathe though? You breathing from your diaphragm, you breathing from your chest, right? How many sessions are you doing? Right? Do you know how to take a breath and calm yourself all the way down? Do you know how to use your breathing to change state? What are we talking about? That's a filter. It's no different than the shit that we use on social media to cover up marks on our face. That's all filters, right? Another way for us to not do the hard work, which is mind our business, which is self care, which is personal development. You know how hard that is to get your shit straight? And I used to think that, oh, what's the trending thing? I need to talk about it. Why? Because I need views. And then what? Right? Oh man, because if the views are not high, then people are not going to think I'm important. Right? Now, let me tell you what kind of mind fuck it is. So you run in and get views, right? Then you sign off, right? And then you look over and your kid is asleep. So while we was chasing views, you ain't even get to tuck your baby in. Opportunity wasted, because they'll never be like that again. They'll never be that little again. What we talking about? We chasing views, right? Because if the video got 200,000, then I'm important. Then what I say matters more. Because let's keep it a buck. That's what everybody goes by. How many followers you have, right? How many views is it? Now I'll listen, right? Now I'll listen. Because the views, another filter. You feel me? It's not real, y'all. The BBLs, filters, the scammer baby daddies. Everybody's real fake. I don't want to be real fake. My representative is tired. I don't care about the views. Like it, don't like it. Share it, don't share it. But figure this shit out, right? I suggest you have the same mindset moving forward. You know why? Because how are we running this marathon trying to get noticed, right? Right? To fake people. The men got Beijing beards and the women got a wig on, right? The men can't even talk unless they go dye their beard, and then the women can't even go on a date unless they put a wig on. So, question: when do you take the wig off? Right? When you get the guy to commit to you, now you can take your wig off. Right? When you got him, and bro, when do you tell her the truth? Right? After you done put it down, right? Took her to Pound Town, right? Now you could tell her the truth. Look at the logic that we do, right? She's not going to take her wig off until she fully knows he's serious, right? And he ain't going to tell her the truth about him till he fully know she's serious. So what he do, he take her to Pound Town, right? He want to use sex magic. He want to talk to her. Yeah, whose is this? Whose is it? Say my name, say my name, say my name, right? And then he says, you know what? I'm in between jobs, right? You know what? That car is not mine, right? This, I borrowed the damn outfit. And then you know what she says? Surprise. I'm bald headed. I got alopecia. Filters, yo. Real fake people. And a lot of you showed up in my chat today, real fake. And I want you to leave being yourself. Perfectly imperfect, yo. And it's all right. I got love for you. I got love for the scar on your face. I got love for your flat ass, girl. I got love for your alopecia hair. My nigga, I know you was a nerd in high school, right? And now all the thugs and all the G's done been locked up. Now you a passport bro. I got love for you, bro. I know you hurt, right? I know a black girl dished you one day and it just crushed you. I got love for you, bro. I know that shit hurt. That shit sting. I already know. I'm already knowing. Man, listen. It's crazy the stuff that stays with you. I'm on the basketball court, right? This is like ninth grade, right? I'm doing my thing. I'm the star of the team, y'all. I lead this the team in scoring. Anyway, just girl, I just had a crush on this chick, yo. I just did, right? I'm like 14, 15, you know what I mean? Anyway, she like a dude that he getting money. You know what I mean? He already selling crack already. 14, 15. So he coming to school with the Ava Rex construction Timbs on. He fresh. So I got a crush on her, right? Doing my thing, hooping. So I'll run back. I scored a basket. I look in the crowd. And you know what she said, y'all? She said, and I looked over again, and she said, and I was like, oh, she said she loved me. So I'm doing my thing, hezzy, you know what I'm saying? I'm hooping. I'm killing it, right? I look over again, she do that shit again. I'm like, ooh. What do you think she actually said? Because the next day, now mind you, it was girls that liked me though. Bro, they wasn't fast enough, and their mama couldn't afford certain kind of clothes, so I wasn't checking for them, right? They only 14, 15, we young, right? So I like her. But it's girls that like me, right? What do you think she said? Because I thought she said, I love you. She said, and I walked up to her and I'm like, hey, I wrote her a letter. See, these little traumatizing experiences that stay with you. So for real, if I wanted to be hard on black girls, I could. Because I remember some fucked up shit that happened to me. But that ain't fair, right? What do you think she said? What do y'all in the chat think she said? I thought she said I love you. She didn't say I love you. And she told me about it too. I seen her the next day. Boom. Gave her a letter. She's like, what is this? I'm like, what you mean? You love me. Can I don't love you? I said elephant juice. Ooh. I'll be lying if I told you that shit did not have an effect on me. It did, yo. You know why? The dude she was liking, dating older dudes, they had money. I was 14, I ain't had no money. Yo, I'm the star of the basketball team. I was hurt, crushed, right? I got every reason to be a password bro. She hurt me, right? But I'm sharing that story to say perfectly imperfect, and that's okay, right? Because the funny thing now is if I'm way further than all the dudes that she used to like, right? And I'm further than her too, right? It's crazy how things flip around. You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying that to say, for any dudes listening, shit happens, bro. You know what I mean? We get our baby feelings hurt, and that's the game, right? That's the game. You know what I mean? No filters, right? Somebody out there love you. Let them. You know what I mean? She might be a 5 in the face, but she might be a 10 in the heart. And that's all that matters, bro. We all gonna get ugly anyway. Our face is gonna fall off anyway. Dick gonna stop working anyway. What is we talking about? You know what I'm saying? No filters. Right. And I'm sharing that with you to I get it. I get it. Right? But all this back and forth y'all doing, that's just filters to say you hurt. A lot of y'all girls lying too. You want to be picked. Cause you ain't finna be with these girls bumping coochies. So what is we? You want to be picked. These niggas hurt you. I get it. You gave somebody everything, right? Took a chance, right? It's made you look stupid. And now you, but guess what? Over there, y'all hurt. Over here, y'all hurt. And that hurt is just a filter. And y'all use that to stop living. BBLs, filters, and scammer baby daddies. So now your defense mechanism is soft life. Yeah, yeah. I ain't dating no broke dude. Bah, 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 bah. Right? Okay. In life, we all get what we ask for, beloved. We all get what we ask for. Right? And with money, because I've had it, right? There's a price. There's a price that come with money. Now, it's an expensive price, right? You want to rock with somebody that got bread? What are you willing to give up? Because you got to give up something. And most likely, you're going to give up your identity, who you are. And your identity is going to be absorbed into this man for bread so you can have a purse and so you can have a soft life. But what if you find out no one's looking? See, you need people to see you with the purse, sis, or it doesn't matter. See, if you got all these Birkins, but can't nobody see you, then what does it mean? Right? You see? So now you done sold who you are, your identity, to somebody that don't give a fuck about you, right? Also, you can post pictures of bags and your friends can say, "Oh my God, I'm so jealous of you," blah, 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 blah. But they don't know that man you're with has a lot of deviancies too. And you want the soft life so bad that you'll even let him do shit to the children and you will look the other way because you want to be taken care of. Everything got a price. Just like there was a price when I was selling drugs and I was already smart. All I had to do was take my black ass to college. But I let pro blacks tell me college is for the white man. Now, all the damn books I read now, why ain't just go to college? It's a price. See, there's a price for them filters that we use, right? There's a price for trying to show up a certain type of way, right? There's a price. Ain't nothing free, yo. In everything, you got to put something down to pick something up. What are you willing to let go to keep that filter up? You think you could just get what you want and pay no price? What make you so special? Do you know the I appreciate everybody that comments on my videos and tell them I helped them. But do you know the price that I had to pay for you to hear me say this shit? Do you know I had to sit and watch my mother die next to me? Like, I mean, like that. Until when you touch the hand, you feel the rigor mortis set in, right? I'm talking about when you're looking at somebody and they're breathing like this. And they don't take another breath for 40 seconds. And you're like, what the fuck? Right? Right? And then you start counting the breaths like, damn, that one was 50 seconds. And then the last one go. And then somebody you seen that was running around doing all type of shit all of a sudden is just right in front of you, right? You ever seen a live body turn into a dead body? And you so shocked, right? How quick life and death is that it take you years to cry because you don't even. Some people you think they gonna live forever, right? I paid the price, right? I'm forever cursed by that shit, right? You get to profit. I wanted to have wisdom and knowledge, right? But I had to take on a curse for that. I had to take on some pain for that. You think you get it free? You a man and you wanna, yeah, I just want a beautiful woman. There's a price. Do you know the more beautiful she is, the more batshit crazy she is? You think you could just get things, right? And you don't gotta put nothing down, but you do. Because in the real world, there ain't no filter, fam. And you gotta go through it. And you gotta show up in the ugly. Man, this is not about no fake ass healing. Healing is not erasing everybody's number. Healing is not putting a PSA out on your social media about how you ain't gonna talk to nobody for the new year and blah blah blah. Right? Changing your number. Healing is showing up for real, for real. No filter. Yo, this is me. I'm human as fuck. Human, right? You ready for that? Because in 2023, as you can see how we are gracefully sliding into Aquarius, ain't no secrets. Dark is light, right? And you're going to have to show up. But you ain't going to be able to show up with Beijing. And you ain't going to be able to show up with wigs and your face beat, right? And you ain't going to be able to show up with your BBL. Know my worth, that. You ain't gonna be able to show up like that, fam. You're gonna have to show up for real, flaws and all, criminal record and all, body count and all. Why everybody so fake? So you telling me nobody's hoes no more? All this judgment. You got men with dirt under their fingernails and they want clean women? Huh? Everybody perfect. Hmm? So oh now we don't mess with people with kids no more. Y'all lame as shit. The things I'll say, like the fact that many of you think you're so popping and you are not. You know how I know you're not? Cause hold your breath for 3 minutes with your popping ass. You ain't that popping. All I gotta do is, and you gonna fight for air. You ain't that popping. Your mama got 3 baby daddies. You're not that popping. You're not what you think you are. And that's okay, yo. Perfectly imperfect, flaws and all. This year was the year about body counts. Everybody care about body counts no more, right? The men love hoes and hate them at the same time. No, sis. No. We don't. No, you need to respect yourself. You know what I mean? You need to do this. But at the same time, yeah, man, a man got a soul's royal oats, though. Man, make up your mind. Make up your mind. Perfectly imperfect, and that's okay, right? Damn, so every woman gonna get a man that make 200,000? Damn. No. The real truth is you can, but you gonna share them. You don't have to. I ain't got time for filters, man. This is what it is, right? Homie, you want a beautiful looking woman? She's a hoe, right? You know how many men been getting at her all her life? You expected her to say no every single time, right? Oh, you want a man that makes such and such money? Cool. There's a price. No filters, yo. Like life would be very good if we all get past the filter and we all get past the lies that we tell ourselves to make ourselves feel important in a cold world. Let me tell you something. All you gotta do is show up real and just show up as yourself, yo. You will feel great, yo. You understand that it's people with things you don't have and you have something don't nobody else have. But I'm telling you that your filter and your representative is exhausted. For real. It's tired. Your representative and your filter would like you to show up as yourself for once. Try it. Try showing up as your real you. Take your goddamn wig off, sis. Unsubscribe from Red Pill, bro. How many for the street videos can you watch, my dude? And it's a lot of chirp, 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 chirp from the scammer baby daddies. Sir, you are a scammer baby daddy, right? You talk too much, right? Scammer baby daddy, the filter that you have to get past is the white boy is applying pressure. Scammer baby daddy, you're competing with black women. Scammer baby daddy. Scammer baby daddy, your competition is at the World Economic Forum. Scammer baby daddy. Scammer baby daddy, you do a lot of prank videos, right? Scammer baby daddy, you play too much. You put microphones in women's faces on the street and ask them dumb questions. Scammer baby daddy, right? Scammer baby daddy, the people that really, really is applying pressure, you want no smoke with them. Scammer baby daddy. Scammer baby daddy, every time you're on a podcast, why are you always talking about the past? Scammer baby daddy. Elon Musk is trying to get to Mars. Scammer baby daddy. Scammer baby daddy, why are you talking about femininity and masculinity as if you know what they are, as if femininity and masculinity actually deal with male and female? It doesn't, scammer baby daddy. Have you ever seen a positive and negative side of a battery, scammer baby daddy? That's masculinity and femininity, scammer baby daddy. You don't read books, scammer baby daddy. And when you go out the country, you don't even go to museums, scammer baby daddy. Scammer baby daddy, you talk about the women in America, but then you go to deal with the lower tier women in someone else's country, scammer baby daddy. And I just want you to know everything you feel from those women, everything that you like about them, what you're doing is actually giving a compliment to the men of that culture, scammer baby daddy. Scammer baby daddy, I want you to know that everything you dislike about the women is a reflection of you, scammer baby daddy. They go to school with you, scammer baby daddy. They're from the same environment as you, scammer baby daddy. You say that you're the leader, scammer baby daddy. You say that men built the world, scammer baby daddy. So if men built the world and everything you dislike about the world, scammer baby daddy, for you to change it, then you have to change it through men, scammer baby daddy. You ain't tired? Hmm? Scammer baby daddy, your heroes in the manosphere cannot make it to 60 years old. Scammer baby daddy. Scammer baby daddy, all the ephas and the witches are putting hexes on you, scammer baby daddy. Scammer baby daddy, people from around the world are watching your passport bros video and they are disgusted by you, scammer baby daddy. You have not took advantage of all the attention that the black male was getting from the George Floyd murder, where people sympathize for the black male American pride, scammer baby daddy. Now you have turned yourself into pure trash, scammer baby daddy, because everybody look at you as sex crazed, scammer baby daddy, and you provide no value when you go to other people's country, scammer baby daddy. You go to people's country and all the thing you do is show women, scammer baby daddy. What about the architecture there, scammer baby daddy? Do you get hobbies, scammer baby daddy? Do you learn the language there, scammer baby daddy? I want you to change the image for 2023, scammer baby daddy, because your representative is tired. Tired, bro. Eventually, life catches up to you, right? Scammer baby daddy, I heard you. I listened clear when you said protect Kevin Samuels at all costs, scammer baby daddy. But have you checked on that man's daughter or his mother? Did you love Kevin Samuels, scammer baby daddy, or did you love how he was coming at the women? Which one is it, scammer baby daddy? Because that man has a daughter and a mama. Have you checked on him, scammer baby daddy? I ain't even all the way mad at you, scammer baby daddy, because you put on and do what you do for the BBL queen. BBL queen, I ain't seen a picture of your kids, BBL queen. It's a lot of black girl magic, BBL queen, but what about your baby's, BBL queen? I don't care if you are the number one entrepreneur and most educated. If anything, that should bleed to your baby's, BBL queen. I want to start seeing some report cards, BBL queen. How you going to make that kind of investment on the outside of your body, BBL queen? But what about some NLP classes, BBL queen? Your sisterhood is trash, BBL queen. And somebody got to tell you about it. Your sisterhood is trash. If you're divested, BBL queen, why you keep talking about these niggas for, BBL queen? Why is your videos about the trash bag bandit, BBL queen? The real truth is you want to get picked by one of these niggas. That's the truth. That's the truth. You ain't getting picked, BBL queen, and that's why you mad, BBL queen. You and the scammer baby daddy, y'all got some nerve because y'all are peas in a pot. And I ain't mad at you, right? You got to take the filters off. I know you tired, sis. I know you tired, bro. Somebody left you hanging. Your mother and father is unimpressive. You come from a culture that tells you to be humble, that don't know what to do with talent. You come from a culture that tells you you a slave. You come from a culture that elevates everything that's non-black, right? But when it come to black, it's take less, right? When it come to black, is cutting corners, is being non-professional, but everything else is fire. I get it. The culture failed you. The culture failed you. But this is your out right now, scammer baby daddy and BBL queen. Take the filter off. Take the Beijing out your beard, my nigga. Go ahead and give the plug his money so you can stop running around with it, my nigga, acting like it's yours. BBL queen, you was more cooler when you had a flat ass. I liked you when you had a flat ass. Life is short, y'all. And I know, you know what I mean, that was meant for humor. But them representatives, right? Them filters is the fear. Them filters is the excuses. Them filters is the talking points. It's not just the makeup, right? Them filters is every blockage that we put up that stops us from moving forward and it stops us from living, right? The filters that we put on, someone is different than someone because they got followers and video views. You know how dumb that is? This video is more important because a million people seen it. Really? Ain't y'all Christian? This is the weird thing, BBL Shorty and Scammer Baby Daddy. Y'all both Christian. But y'all can't seem to come together in Christ, though. Right? You know why? Because the shade room is your religion. Baller alert is your religion. You don't give a damn about that Bible. You was not thinking about Jesus when you got that BBL. And Scammer Baby Daddy, I thought the Lord left you in charge. You a leader that got kicked out the house for welfare. Make that make sense. How does that even work, Scammer Baby Daddy? And what do people say when you go out the country and you tell them this? What do people say to you in another country when you tell them, yeah, they kicked me out for welfare, right? I couldn't go to my house. What do people say? Any woman that would lay up with you and you tell them you got kicked out of the house for welfare is a bobblehead. Straight up. What do you say to her in her language? In 2023, that pipe is not going to get you that far. Because now everybody done had it. See, before Scammer Baby Daddy, that was the thing that you had going, right? I know your secrets, nigga. Everybody had it. Doesn't have the thing that it had before. So now, Scammer Baby Daddy, you're gonna have to show up with something that you keep running from. And you're gonna have to show up with mind and intelligence, right? You're gonna actually have to read books, Scammer Baby Daddy, right? You're gonna have to go hiking, right? You're gonna have to meditate and do yoga, Scammer Baby Daddy. You're gonna have to uh, 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 focus on your health. BBLs, filters, and Scammer Baby Daddies. That's all it's about, right? right? But maybe y'all don't change. But let me tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna keep showing up with this cock eye, right? I'm gonna keep showing up with this big nose. I'm not getting no surgery. I'm gonna keep showing up with my big ass head and my big lips. And I'm 5'9", and I'm gonna keep showing up. I'm gonna keep showing up with my felony. I'm gonna keep showing up with my mommy and daddy issues. And each day I'll get better and better and better, right? I'm gonna keep showing up with my messed up background, right? I'm gonna keep showing up with my credit going up and down because they keep doing hard pulls. You know what I mean? the companies that I owe, they gonna get it when I get it, right? Times when I feel sad, I'm gonna go in the corner and I'm gonna cry, right? Cause I ain't got time to be all tough right now. I need to cry sometimes, and I'm gonna do it, right? And after I pay my son's private school and all my other bills, I'm gonna look back in my bank account and I'm gonna go, right? And I'm gonna run it back up, right? And you gonna show up with your BBL, and you gonna show up with your Beijing, and you're gonna show up fake. Ain't you tired, yo? I'm tired for you. I did all that shit, yo. I'm tired. Scammer baby daddy, ain't you tired of being with women? You can't look at them and be like, damn, babe, damn, I don't really know what to do right now. You know what I mean? My plan didn't work. You keep thinking you gotta be Superman, and you're gonna keep having heart attacks at 40 years old, scammer baby daddy. BBL princess, take your wig off. If I could be out here with this messed up eye all in people's face, campaigning, you could take your wig off, yo. Take your wig off. Your hair is your hair. Your man want to run his fingers through your hair, whether it's the texture's messed up or not. Your hair would get better if you eat better and stop putting hella shit in your hair. It would get better. It will grow, right? Change your diet. Do the work. Do the work. No more BBLs, filters, and scammer baby daddies. Just show up real. This is what it is. This is how I am. Man, you rocking with me? I'm rocking with you. We flawed. We all some hoes. We all nasty. Like, man, y'all get over yourself, yo. You ain't my first. I'm not your first. Straight like that. Catch up with your kind, right? Scammer baby daddy, catch up with a chick that's your kind, sir. Right? You 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 want pure women while you create hoes. Make that make sense, scammer baby daddy. Yeah, but I don't wife them though. Sir, you gave them your body. Y'all dudes is so loony that you think the marriage you give to a woman is more important than your body that you give to the woman. That's why you scam her baby daddy. You think a ring has more value than your. You see the logic? Yeah, I don't wife them, no. I just have fun with them. You have fun with them with what? Your body? You only get one body, and take it from somebody who at one point of time put a wig on a pig, and I'm gonna dig. To explain my body count to you, Start in San Francisco and drive east, and don't stop until you get to Paris. And that ain't all cool. You know why? Because I can now only be with a certain chick that is a certain type of nasty. That's not always a good thing, right? So the relationship can be perfect, right? Great woman. But yeah, that's not a good thing, right? Don't do that shit, right? Cause now, unless it's a certain way, I can't connect. Y'all think that only has an effect on women? No, it has an effect on men too. I can't be with a vanilla person at all. It has to be a little off, a little crazy, a little deviant. That's the price we pay, right? The purpose of this is so everybody comes in the year with a better mental health, right? So you understand that you ain't got to be everything, right? You don't got to be your family's everything. You can't even be your children's everything because they're their own individual and they come to the planet for a certain reason. You can't even be your baby's everything. You're gonna miss something, right? You know, just show up, yo. Just show up. You know what I mean? So I hope, um, again, all the support this year. Shout out to y'all, right? So I just hope you know what I'm on as we continue with this ministry going into the new year. I don't got a filter, right? I'm showing up, flaws and all, right? And I'll get better as I go. You know what I'm saying? But this is how I'm showing up. And I want to talk to people that show up a certain way too, right? Take your filter off, right? Scammer baby daddy, heal. BBL princess, heal. You know what I'm saying? Why don't the scammer baby daddy and the BBL princess, why don't y'all just come together? Y'all both hoes. It makes sense. But anywho, your representative is tired. Ain't you? I done made money, lost it, and made it back again. I done took major losses in the game. You get the benefit from my losses. I sat with some of the realest people that ever walked this planet. You get the benefit from that. See, when I'm talking, man, I'm not one of these niggas, man, that didn't get it out the mud. I'm not freestyling. I'm not speculating. This is raw and authentic. This is the game that you apply ASAP and it change your life, and people see a difference in you. People say, wow, look at her. Wow, look at him. Man, whatever they doing, man, it must be working because damn, they look better. Damn, they sound better. They moving better. Well, that ain't free. You got to pay for it just like I had to pay for it. Put the money on the wood. Respect the game. Respect my time.